عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Today I wanted to continue the topic that I've been talking about the daily morning and evening adhkar. Now, all of us know that the Quran is great. But are there verses in the Quran that are greater than other verses? Are there some verses in the Quran that Allah has given more virtue than other verses in the Quran? Yes. Now, there's a hadith where the Prophet ﷺ asked one of the companions, Ubay ibn Ka'b, do you know the greatest verse in the Quran, in the book of Allah? Now Ubay ibn Ka'b replied, Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. Right? Ayat al-Kursi. And the Prophet ﷺ said, congratulations to you, O Aba Munzir, for your knowledge. Which means he agreed with him. He agreed that Ayat al-Kursi is the greatest verse in the Quran. So it is very, very important that we memorize and teach our children and tell everyone the importance of this great ayah, which is Ayat al-Kursi. And I just wanted to talk about two of the benefits about reading Ayat al-Kursi regularly. The first one, there's a hadith that the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever recites Ayat al-Kursi after every fard salah, which is 5 times a day, after every salah, whoever recites Ayat al-Kursi after every fard salah, nothing stands between him and Jannah except death. What a great virtue that is. All you have to do, after every time you pray salah, after you're done with your salah, read Ayat al-Kursi. That's one of the things that we're recommended to read after every single salah, and you are guaranteed. Allah has said, the hadith says, nothing stands, the wording is very important, nothing stands between you and Jannah except death. You die, you go to Jannah. And that's what we want, right? So reciting Ayat al-Kursi after every salah, not only in the morning and the evening, after every salah will guarantee you Jannah. So please make sure that is a habit of yours on a regular, and hopefully we can implement that. The second is a very interesting story. The second thing I want to talk about is a story that happened with Abu Hurairah. Abu Hurairah was, during Ramadan, he was assigned to protect some of the provisions that the Muslims had. And he was protecting the stuff, and this man came by, and he started stealing some of the food. And Abu Hurairah caught him and said, I'm going to take you to the Prophet ﷺ. Then this man pleaded for himself, said, I am needy, I have a big family, I need to feed them, please let me go. Abu Hurairah was a kind man, he felt pity for him and he let him go. Now, the next morning, the Prophet ﷺ saw Abu Hurairah and he said, what did that man do last night? And then he told him, the Prophet ﷺ knew what happened. He said he came, he pleaded, he said the Prophet ﷺ told him, he is a liar and he will come again tomorrow. So second night, Abu Hurairah this time is ready. Right? This guy's gonna come again. So he came again, as the Prophet ﷺ predicted. He came, he started stealing again. And this time, once again, Abu Hurairah caught him and he said, I have a huge family, I have to supply for them, I have to provide for them, and I promise I won't come again. So Abu Hurairah was like, okay, he promised he's not gonna come again, so we let him go. Next morning, Prophet ﷺ asked him what happened with that man. Same thing, Prophet ﷺ said he is a liar and he's going to come again. Third night, this time Abu Hurairah is determined. He's like, I'm not going to listen to this guy. So once again, as the Prophet ﷺ predicted, that man came again. And when that man came this time, the Prophet ﷺ said, I will certainly take you to the Messenger of Allah. I'm not going to listen to any of your stories. But this guy had something again. He told him, I will tell you some words that will benefit you. Abu Huraira, as we know, he narrated so many hadith. He's always very curious. So the man told him, Abu Huraira was like, sure, tell me what you have. The man told Abu Huraira, if you recite Ayat al-Kursi in the night, Allah will appoint a protector over you. And no shaitan, no devil will come near you until the morning. Now, next morning, Prophet ﷺ said, what did that man say? Abu Hurairah told him what the man said about Ayat al-Kursi and reading it in the night. The Prophet ﷺ said, he told the truth even though he is a liar and he was shaitan. Right? So shaitan is a liar. We know that for sure. But this time the Prophet ﷺ said that he actually told the truth. So reading Ayat al-Kursi in the night before sleeping is very, very important. It will protect us from the shaitan all the way till the morning. So please make it a habit to read Ayat al-Kursi on a regular basis. It's very short, and make sure if you have younger kids in the house, make sure they memorize it. Make sure that it is always on their tongue and they can recite it at any time. And us ourselves, we should practice it as well after every salah, in the morning and in the night. The benefit of Ayat al-Kursi. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. May Allah make it a regular habit for all of us. May Allah benefit from everything that we learn. And may Allah protect all of us from all the shayateen. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.